My nephew wants to have sex with me. Boom, shocker. No, so really, my nephew once sent me an email, and okay, I'm not really in touch with him, but this guy, mind you, he's my nephew, he's my family, he is within my bloodline. He asked me on an email if I wanted to have a video call with him. You know, whatever, I do have video calls with a lot of people, but his full name was in that email. He did not message me through a fake email address, which means I could read his name, and I don't think he was aware of that. But yeah, I didn't know he wanted to have a video call with me, so I did ignore the message to keep things professional. But then he also messaged me through my Facebook account, and yes, that is my own private Facebook account, which means that he intentionally wanted to have a video call with me. But on that message, he also asked me if I ever do things in real life with people. So basically, my nephew asked me to have sex with me. Yep. And I'm not sure if I recovered from that until now. I'm not sure either if I did recover from it anyway, but yeah, I mean, it's really weird. And even if you wanted to have something with me, if you're a family member, I guess just shut your mouth. Just keep things for yourself, you know? You don't need to overshare things like that to innocent people that you don't even know. It's okay, he's with my family, but he doesn't know me. And I don't know him, which doesn't make the situation okay. It just makes it even more weird. Instead of getting to know me, he just wants to me. Well, okay. Moving on to the next one, I prepared some things already. It is fan recognizes me on the street and wants to see my feet. So that might be the reason I am covering my feet today with my socks. But yes, it is a real thing. Sometimes fans are recognizing me on the street, which I don't mind at all. And usually they don't shout my name or anything. They just message me on whatever platform they are using to contact me. But this guy, he messaged me through, I think it was WhatsApp and Instagram, both at the same time. And when I am outside in my private life, I don't usually have my work phone with me, because I do have two phones and I do separate my work and private. So I did see the message when I got home, and he asked me to head with him to a fitting room because he saw me on the shopping street. And yeah, I think it's nasty. He wanted to see my feet and my legs, and he wanted to jerk off in that fitting room together with me. Yeah, I mean, it's a red flag all over. And I don't mind people recognizing me in real life and messaging me afterwards. I really don't mind it at all, but it's the way how you approach me. You see, if you approach me like that, like, hey, I've seen you near that store, you want to go in that store and do whatever. No, I will not really like that. In fact, I will just have some disgust of that. But if you ever see me in public, yeah, please, I always have business cards with me. If you approach me nicely, like, hey, excuse me, Are you Lena by any chance? Because some people do look like me, so please do not go up to any girl that you see in real life that might look similar and shout, "Hey, Lena!" No, do it in a friendly way. You see, it's not that hard. You just go up to that girl you think is me, or to me, whatever, and you just ask the girl, "Hi, are you Lena Rosalina by any chance?" Because just imagine that you approach another girl that is not me, and you are like, "Hey, you make movies." That's just weird. Just weird as fuck. But yeah, you can just approach me anytime if you see me in real life. Don't hesitate, but just do it friendly, do it calm. Because I don't like crazy people running up to me. I've had that before, and I don't really like that. It's just scaring me off. So I will not be super friendly to you if you come up to me running and almost tackling me. So yeah, just act the way like you would love to be treated, and then I will treat you the same way. If you are friendly, I will be friendly. If you are crazy, I will be crazy. I will just copy whatever you are doing. Okay, quick coffee break. Okay, next one is, I cannot shoot art nude because I shoot erotic. Okay, this one is something that happened recently. It was a photographer who booked me up to lingerie, but his main concern was that I could not shoot art nudes because I also shoot erotic nude. Yeah, make it make sense, right? So for that reason, he only booked me up to lingerie. And he told me afterwards, "Oh, so you do have another shoot today. What is it about?" And I told him it was art nude. And he was like, "Oh, you can do that? You can shoot art nude? You won't make it erotic?" I'm like, "No, I can shoot whatever you want me to shoot. If it is within my limits, I can shoot it. I know when and how to pose when someone is asking me to make it artistic. Like right now, I'm sitting with my legs a little open, yeah, but I can close them. You know, I can do that." So I was very confused when he said that. I don't think he meant it in a weird or angry way or something. It's just the way he was saying that. It's just stuck with me now. I'm gonna have a last one for today because I will make more of this. I think that you like to hear stories, although I do love to listen to people, their stories. And the fourth one of today and the last one will be another fake account to stay in touch with me. So there was this guy, and he was having his main account on social media to get in touch with me, which is perfectly fine. If you have a photo, if you have posts, if you have some followers, I mean, then you are just a real human being out there on the internet. But if you make multiple accounts with the same codes basically in your nickname, so it was a certain amount of numbers. It was even a specific number that was in his nickname. And it was an 8-digit number, so it's not random. It is really meant to be. And he was just making multiple accounts with that digit in it, with that number. But he didn't want to tell me that it was him, even though all of the accounts he had, it were 3 accounts on Instagram, they were all just talking to me the same way. they also could speak Dutch and English, and Dutch was also their main language. So if I was adding up all of the coincidences, he called it, then it was just very obvious that this guy was having multiple accounts to get in touch with me, which I don't really understand, because I was in touch with his main account and I was ignoring all of his other accounts that he kept making. So I didn't really see the satisfaction of that for him. So I tried to confront this guy with it, and he just did not have the guts to tell me it was him. So I just cut him off. I mean, I'm not afraid to cut people off. I'm not afraid to block people either. So that's just me, I guess. But in that case, I was just thinking about myself and what is a healthy way for me to cope with that, and that was just to cut him off in my life. So those were my little stories, and I hope you enjoyed them, and I might make more of them. Bye.